And Rel synergy bottom side, it became pretty obvious the Rel was going bottom, and we would see another pick here. Willer's trusted Wukong will be the option they go for here, not a Viego pick, for example. I mean, the whole pool is wide open right now. Could have also gone for Liiv SAND if you want to have a little bit more early power in the bottom side of the map. But it's going to be Wukong to very risky choice. Will lose his flash, and Liiv SANDBOX is going to say, well, Yone, no flash, no ult. I'm going to take a Drake, thank you very much.
Yeah. At least able to force the flash at a closer as well in the trade, but as you mentioned, this does give priority over to Liiv SANDBOX.
Going to maybe look for a dive here because Clear did blow his ult.
Yeah, no Dominus. He does have Gore Drinker and Flash, but he's just going to get rooted up and 100-0'd here as the Counter-Strike comes in, and he survives for a little bit as he is Renekton. And now Closer going to force the Flash out of the opportunities happen. They're taking down the Drakes. But they are going to lose their entire top lane turret, as you see the at least Liiv SANDBOX get this mid turret. It's actually pretty nice. I mean, you want to set up plays with your Rel.
Here is Liiv SANDBOX, don't have control for this Drake.
Peanut kind of in an awkward spot here. He is really tanky and has flash, so he gets away, but the engage comes in from Liiv SANDBOX. They isolate the Light and Peanut, but those are the two tanks on the side of Gen.G as the massive Wombo comes in from Gen.G and just wipes them up. Pace finally.
Baron, they end up getting a group up here, and now they get set up for a pick.
And there you go. You press your R button. That's the end of Kyle. He thought, hey, Umbrella, I should be okay. Nope. Had to block it.
I don't even know, like, Chovy, for all they know, could be, like, hanging around red buff looking for an engage, or excuse me, blue buff, looking for an engage. But, I mean, this whole game is going to be essentially now Gen.G just have so much control. You can see Liiv SANDBOX just kind of grasping at straws here with Nashers, looking for an angle.
All right, he does have Willer here as Doran going to go into the stopwatch. Can he get away? He hops to the ward, flash on in. The Q is enough from Willer, as they did have to expend a lot to get in there. I mean, you've got Yone Maokai, that's enough. Not to mention everything else, as the teleport does come in. And that will be the Dredge line missing. Willer, the Steel Champion, he is not going to get it, but Teddy does, as he takes down the Baron, and Gen.G are looking for the turn, but it's only the kill onto Willer as the stun comes down.
Like the Liiv SANDBOX angle here is, I mean, you've got this Nashor's Tooth Azir that's picked up 2 turrets. You've killed the, I mean, it's not Soul, but I think this is one of your angles to fight potentially, because the Jack's problem isn't going to get better with a objective, but you're not doing it, so I could just go elsewhere on the map. Kyle
now getting hounded by the Jax.
Whoa.
Now we get the engage here onto Teddy, and in goes the Jax, and Teddy is just gone before the fight even really begins, and nobody can deal with this Jax, as not to mention the Yone and the Samira at this point, as
Threads the Needle catches Teddy, and the follow-up is there from Doran. And now Baron 100% over to Gen.G. No steal attempt, no contest, nothing. And it's just
ends without Liiv SANDBOX actually making a proactive fight happen.
Yeah, I mean, with both of these team comps, as we've seen before, unless you catch a carry, would give them an opportunity to win the fight and use their defensive tools. And then you're just like, nah, we have Jax. So we're just going to push the lanes. And with this Wukong, he's looking for it again here with Peanut.
Yeah. Peanut right now 500, well, before he got hit, 502 movement speed. Just to siege. They don't have the best siege in the world, as Peanut's just going to press his ult as he trades it for the Chains of Corruption. Throws it out there. They can use the Yone for the siege. They find Clear, who is just getting chopped away and made into multiple handbags right now by the Yone. It's been long enough for you to get to a point where you feel confident enough to go for the kill. Well, Doran is going to have to go into his Zhonya's, as he is very out of position here. Gets flashed on, stunned, and killed. So that's the end of Doran.
Yeah, just kind of interesting how, you know, maybe there's a chance, but then just getting pulled apart by the macro of Gen.G here, and the timid nature that we've been talking about a lot, the lack of engaging, the lack of actually trying to make a stand or trying to look for a turn.
They got to press the buttons here onto this Elder Drake. They're getting in here, and Peanut is still around looking for this as a 4v5. Kyle's getting pretty low, and the damage is not there as the Samira goes in, immediately gets swept up, but he's got GA. And guys, this game is ending as we speak. Doran is in the base. He's looking to get this one down. Chovy looking for the kill on a Teddy. He will get it. As now TP comes in, but he's too low. He's got like 1 health. That's going to be the end of the Azir and probably the end of this game. As, yeah, they're just going to even clean them up. Gen.G. Oh, Doran. He's got a GA, but, oh yeah, he's just going to take it out. Very, very close there at the end. And yeah, the death timers are there. That's going to be the end of game 1. Gen.G take it in a very slow 41-minute-er to take down the lead in this game.
I really wanted to give the POG to Delight because he had such a fantastic Nautilus game, but ultimately it was Doran who